Well, I mean, things got really heated. I mean, I watched the whole live this morning. You called Floyd a N-word. You gotta hand it to Floyd for actually sitting there and taking all that, verbal abuse from you. I was actually surprised. I probably would have hung up myself. But
he does this with everything, man. He's got $1 million watches.
I don't think he buys every pair.
They give them to him?
Yeah. Because then you get a video like that.
In a surprising twist, Bill Haney, the outspoken father and coach of boxing star Devin Haney, has come forward with sharp criticism of Floyd Mayweather, saying that the wealth he shows may not be as genuine as people believe. Haney claims that Mayweather's flashy lifestyle and constant show of riches are simply a front created to maintain a perfect public image.
When your A game is gone, what adjustments are you going to make? Yeah. And Floyd would always say is that on that given night, he's going to make that right adjustment. Yeah. He's going to box the brawler or brawl the boxer. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Floyd Mayweather has made major progress in the real estate world, as in late 2024, he reportedly bought more than 60 buildings in Upper Manhattan for around $42 million. This deal includes over 1,000 apartment units, along with several retail spaces, and he owns all of them on his own without any partners. On top of that, Mayweather has also put money into a massive $10 billion project that features 18 office buildings covering 10 million square feet across New York, Chicago, and Jersey.
First investment was real estate, commercial real estate, skyscrapers actually. So what I did was this. It started off with $5 million. Put up $5 million, I was getting $50,000 a month. On every 18th, every month, it was paying off.
You like the cash flow?
Yes, for years. So I said, okay, if it's paying off like this then, and I gave him 7 figures, I said, I'm not going to even give him 8 figures. I went and gave him 9 figures. If it's something that I know is paying off, lucrative and heavy, I got to go with it. Roll the dice, take a chance. You only got one life.
Bill Haney has openly criticized Floyd Mayweather over what he sees as poor financial support for his team, as Haney questioned how money is being handled in Mayweather Promotions, saying that if the company is truly as successful as claimed, then people like Calvin Ford should not look like they are struggling financially. He stressed that team members should be paid properly to avoid frustration and to make sure they are taken care of.
I think it's personal between you and Calvin. Also, it's Tank's coach. Is it?
Man, I told Coach,
for those that don't know, Coach Calvin is Tank's coach, so I'm just for our audience.
And I said, listen, ain't no way your fighter gonna be checking the money that y'all talking about checking, and Calvin gonna be looking like that. I told Tank them to pay him. I told him to pay him because, or we need to go on coach's strike around this because ain't no way Bill should be getting paid and Calvin shouldn't. And Calvin need to thank Bill for mentioning this.
So you saying Calvin ain't getting paid?
Yo, he said ain't no reason Calvin should be looking the way he looking if they making all this money.
Now that's the thing. They talk all that money talk. Can't be one looking good and the rest of the crew if you getting thoroughbred money. You know what I'm talking about?
Again.
Yeah.
Bill Haney also questioned Floyd Mayweather move from serious competition to exhibition fight, suggesting that this change is driven more by money than real love for boxing. He believes Mayweather is now focused on earning big paydays instead of protecting the true spirit of the sport.
A few months ago, Bill Haney and Floyd Mayweather were fighting on live, or not fighting, but arguing back and forth.
Yeah.
And Bill Haney said, listen, you know damn well Devin did this and Devin did that. He never lost in the gym, ever. And Floyd said, if you got an undefeated fighter in the gym, congratulations to you.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Floyd said, I never lost under the light.
Yeah, exactly. And that's what I'm talking about.
Floyd Mayweather has reportedly shown frustration after not securing a deal similar to the one received by Devin Haney. This has led to suggestions that he may attempt to limit Haney's chances of securing major fights against names such as Rolando Romero or Gervonta Davis. The situation has also attracted criticism from Oscar de la Hoya, who accused Mayweather of interfering with a potential fight between Ryan Garcia and Devin Haney.
For some of y'all that ain't from the streets and don't understand like the politics of it, you know, that Bill Haney Floyd conversation was well overdue. They have been in the background sneak dissing each other for a minute. You know, pretty much Floyd is upset that Dev didn't take the deal that he put on the table for him. And he say, okay, you don't want to mess with me, you don't want to take the deal, I'm going to make it tough for you. I'm going to go whisper and rain here. I'm going to make sure Rolly don't fight you. I'm going to make sure Tank don't fight you. You know what I'm saying? And Bill don't like that. Bill feel like it's some little backdoor stuff he been doing. And Bill didn't back down. It was kind of crazy how Bill went at Floyd. He said, I'm putting on, like, where your people from the streets that you put on? You know what I'm saying? Where your community at? Your real people. You know what I'm saying? So
Oscar de la Hoya believes Floyd Mayweather still needs money, and that is why he continues to fight occasionally. According to de la Hoya, boxers like Floyd often go broke because they spend lavishly. Floyd's luxury lifestyle includes cars, clothes, and private jets. This concern does not seem baseless.
Enjoy his lucrative contract. He's gonna fight the very best, unlike Floyd. Waits for fighters to either be over the hill or too young, the way he fought Canelo when he was too young. But look, hey, if Floyd really wants to fight, if he really wants to come out of retirement and crawl under his rock, then call out Canelo once again at 160, okay, 100 pounds, 160 pounds, call out Canelo and do the rematch, and that's it.
You think he's talking this trash because he wants a rematch? You think he actually wants
Absolutely.
You think he wants a rematch?
Look, another reason why he's crawled out of his rock, he needs money.
You think he needs money?
Absolutely.
He's always flossy.
It's absolutely, he needs money.
You think he's going
Once
broke?
again, come on. Fighters like that always go broke.
He's always spending, so I guess.
Absolutely. Look, he's not fighting anymore, so that big money's not coming in. Look at what happened to Mike Tyson. He made what, $500 million?
Right.
You think you can't spend $500 million overnight? Absolutely.
You can't.
I doubt he'll ever step into that ring. Floyd's a big freaking...
He called Canelo the easiest win of his career.
Yeah, because he was 21 years old.
Right.
Of course. If I fought Ryan Garcia, who's 19 years old, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna beat him easy because of my experience.
So fight him in his prime, he goes down. You think?
Easy.
What's your message to Floyd?
Floyd, stay under your rock, dude.
You think Canelo's gonna out-earn him eventually? You think he'll make more money than Floyd?
By far. Canelo's 28 years old.
Right.
And he's already made, what, $500 million?
Right.
Easy.
Floyd Mayweather has made headlines many times for his extravagant spending. He owns a watch worth $18 million and claims to have hundreds more, each worth thousands. These flexes may grab attention, but they also raise questions about whether such habits are sustainable long-term, even for someone with Floyd bank account.
My most expensive watch that I currently own is $18 million.
One watch.
One watch.
Tell me about your watch collection, dude. You have to have one of the biggest watch collections in the world.
My watch collection, I think I got somewhere upwards of 100 watches, and I got a lot of $1 million watches.
What should I pay for this one? What do you think? You're here for me now. I need some help. Help a little man out, okay?
That watch is a couple $100,000, easy, but it's worth it because it goes up in value. It appreciates, not depreciate.
Dude, how do you buy a $17 million watch?
No, 18.
18, sorry.
Floyd Mayweather has consistently been one of the highest-earning athletes. He often earns huge amounts per fight. For example, in his 2017 bout against Conor McGregor, he reportedly made around $275 million. This marked one of the highest single-event earnings in sports history.
How much money could you reasonably walk out of this fight with?
350 million.
$350 million.
Yes.
Wow. I know you love money, right? I mean,
it's cool. It's cool.
Yeah.
It's cool.
What do you do with all this money?
And cash is king.
Do you have an ATM card?
I'm the human ATM.
Floyd Mayweather never shy about bragging. He often says no boxer in history has achieved what he has. His confidence is clear. He constantly compares himself with others. This builds his brand. It also brings skepticism and criticism. Floyd Mayweather is known for showing extravagant lifestyle. This includes frequent travel on private jets. Critics argue that such spending can strain finances, especially if income is not stable. This may lead to financial instability.
You want me to show you right now? Call AJ. My sister, she gonna call my pilot right now.
So you just call your pilot and he just come where? It's like an Uber?
I'm finna show you. AJ.
Hey, what's up?
So yesterday you guys flew over to Vegas to pick my daughter and mother up and my daughter and my grandson up, right?
That's correct, yep.
I got tickets for you guys to go to the Super Bowl tomorrow, but I got Dan, he's gonna go. So I need you to fly over there because you got to pick a couple people up. You got to pick some people up for me in Vegas. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, we're ready to go.
Okay, so let me know. Head over to Clay Lacey then go over to Vegas. So let me know what time you're gonna land so I can send them over there, and then Dan can get on a plane also. Okay?
Okay. So it'll be. I mean, we're sitting here wrapping up dinner now. It's about an hour. About an hour to play. I'd say have them at the airport about 10:45 or so.
Yeah,
The focus on luxury and showmanship seen in Floyd Mayweather can create financial effects. Spending too much on expensive items without thinking about the full financial picture can cause money problems even for people who earn a lot.
Andrew, especially, was a very successful kickboxer, four-time world champion. His belts are sitting right behind me right now. But, the most he ever got paid for a fight, and he says this openly, is 50 grand. By the time you pay your trainer and your manager 10% each, you got to eat, you got to train for 12 weeks. I mean, if you work out the hours you put in, you're making $15 an hour. Like it's not amazing money.
Bill Haney accuses Floyd Mayweather of shifting from a respected boxer to a money-focused figure by putting high earnings ahead of giving fans quality fights. He contrasts this with his own mindset, stressing that the focus should be on delivering entertaining matches for fans rather than only chasing financial gain.
You say Tank doesn't want any of it. Why is that? I know you can't give him...
Man, get off of Twitter, man, and knock it off, man. If you the face of boxing, then send over something, man. You know what I'm saying? Something respectful like you're really trying to do this. Because every fighter that Devin gets paid, man, the most money, man. Knock it off, man. That's bunk business, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, we don't need you. Let the welfare feed you for real. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, for real. Because that's where you're going to be at in the welfare line. You keep on the people, giving them the fake fights, talking about that we done charged $57. Listen, we going to give you the best fights, and we going to get all the people in there. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. And we pay the fighters. We give the fans an opportunity to come in. That's that old... business model that you're gonna charge the fans for some bull fights and that you the face of boxing because you just keep shoving it down their throat, man. The Mayweather era, that's over with, man. It's the Devin Haney era. That Mayweather is over with, man. You hear me? Over with. Floyd ain't never did what Devin did at 25. Tank ain't did it, nobody else ain't did it.
In multiple interviews, sports analyst Stephen A. Smith expressed discomfort with the overall exhibition strategy of Floyd Mayweather. He acknowledged that fighting Conor McGregor made sense because of McGregor combat sports background. He then drew a clear line after that, saying choosing opponents who do not match Floyd level just to secure easy money can damage the legacy he built. According to Smith, Mayweather looks more focused on stacking cash than protecting his place in boxing history. The message was clear: money had taken over meaning.
Here's what I do know, which is where my disappointment comes from. When you are as great as Floyd Money Mayweather, everybody doesn't deserve to be in your space. I know you like to make money. You're never going to stop making money. Very, very few people on the planet know how to make money like you know how to make money. But some of this stuff has got to stop. You want to get Conor McGregor in the ring for an exhibition match? All right, that's fine. Conor sold that. It was great marketing. He's not a boxer, but hey, he was a knockout artist in the UFC. I get it.
There are allegations suggesting that Floyd Mayweather claims of earning $100 million in a single night may be exaggerated. Some insiders from the boxing world have raised doubts about the accuracy of these figures, suggesting that such statements could be more about building an image than reflecting reality. Ow.
There's reports online that Floyd's a billionaire. There's reports that he was the highest paid athlete in this year and this year. First off, he's never gotten $100 million for a fight. Not even remotely close.
You think it's bull?
I know it is, because I know the fight business. I've been in the fight business my whole life. I'm a promoter right now. He's probably made about $60 million before in one night, which is crazy numbers. Mike Tyson, to put in perspective, when he fought Michael Spinks, that was the biggest fight of all time. When that fight happened, one got $30 million and one got $29.
$250 million against Manny Pacquiao.
Yeah. No fighter in history of the world. $250 million to go and box. I know that Floyd is still getting in there as recently as this weekend because he needed the money.
I think Floyd's fighting because he needs the money?
Yeah.
Really? Why? You think he blew through all of his money?
Logan Paul has publicly claimed that Floyd Mayweather owes him money from their exhibition match. Despite the event's massive earnings, Logan Paul alleges he has not received his full payment, which has raised questions about possible issues in the financial handling of Mayweather events.
Jake, true or false, and why did Floyd Mayweather fully pay up Logan Paul for their fight?
I'm not God, but my spidey senses tell me nah.
I can guarantee me and Logan Paul, we can go out and make $100 million or more.
And so you think he didn't pay up just because he hasn't got the money?
I think he probably spent it on all the girls he pays to be around him.
Logan Paul reached out to us and said that one of wanted to do another exhibition. Now, this is the same guy that said he didn't get paid. If he did get paid, he wouldn't be trying to get another payday.
He had the audacity to tell the media that I asked for a rematch. Let me just set the record straight. If I haven't been paid for the first one, why would I ask you for a second fight knowing I'm probably also not going to get paid the money that I was owed for my work? Second off, they asked us for a rematch.
Floyd is broke, man. I've been saying it the whole entire time.
Bill has publicly criticized Floyd Mayweather for allegedly prioritizing financial gain over arranging competitive fights, for his son Haney suggests that Mayweather is deliberately avoiding organizing bouts involving Devin, particularly against top-tier opponents like Gervonta Davis, to focus on more lucrative matchups. Haney remarks highlight frustration among boxing fans and professionals who believe Devin deserves opportunities against elite competitors, but is being sidelined due to business decisions.
No one want to say that because we're available now. So all that other shit. I'm wanting to see who gonna mention Tank other than us. Tank, where you at, Tank? Because now, guess what? We're free and you are. I mean, not free, literally, because they was talking 5% and they might think free means free. You know what I mean? So let's clear that up. Ain't no fight, we don't got no fight, so what's gonna happen? Tank.
At 140.
Yeah. Stop me from saying his name. Punch me in the mouth, because I'm going to keep on saying Tank. Don't want to fight Devin. Period.
Despite past tension, Floyd Mayweather has shown interest in negotiating with Bill Haney, indicating willingness to set up fights involving Devin. Haney. This shift suggests possible reconciliation, or at least mutual interest in profitable ventures. On FaceTime with me.
On FaceTime with me.
I don't know how.
No, I'm just kidding.
Know how.
Yeah, he was calling for me. He was calling for me everywhere, saying, where's Bill? Putting up a missing thing that I was missing or something. Why would I be missing, Vlad? I got the best son in the world, the son that rose from the bottom from that one day at the principal's office all the way up to the top of the boxing where the world stopped to watch an event that he was in. I'm a proud dad, proud trainer, and proud manager. So I don't know what he was looking for.
Well, I mean, things got really heated. I mean, I watched the whole live this morning. You called Floyd a N-word. You cussed him out. You got to hand it to Floyd for actually sitting there and taking all that, verbal abuse from you. I was actually surprised. I probably would have hung up myself.
Mike Tyson has openly criticized Floyd Mayweather regarding his habit of showing off wealth and achievements. While Tyson respects Mayweather's skills in the ring, he has expressed discomfort with his behavior outside the ring. On his Hot Boxin' podcast, Tyson said, "Awesome fighter, great fighter." He added, even though he is a little too into himself, he should be. I was the same way too. But you have to come to reality. At some point he has to stay focused and stay grounded. We are nothing to be arrogant.
You don't think there's an opportunity to land a big punch on Floyd? What?
Floyd Mayweather has always been focused on business. Since the start of his career, however, the way he has built his wealth has raised ethical concerns from some observers. Claims involving unpaid dues and inflated earnings have led critics to question his approach. For them, Mayweather's version of success sometimes appears more like image building than honesty and integrity.
Floyd Mayweather is the most successful boxer in history with a 50-0 record, and one of the wealthiest athletes of all time with $1 billion in earnings. But I bet you didn't know it all started with a $750,000 bet on himself. Here's the wild story. In 2006, Floyd Mayweather was 10 years into his boxing career and earning over $5 million per fight. At the time, Mayweather was signed to Bob Arum's Top-Rank Boxing promotion, a partnership which saw Arum get 25% of Mayweather's fight purse. But Mayweather wanted more, and in 2006, he turned down $8 million to fight Antonio Margarita and said he deserved $20 million to fight Oscar De La Hoya. Arum wasn't happy and wouldn't pay up, so Mayweather paid the $750,000 exit fee in his contract to leave Top Rank. Mayweather then went on to promote his own fights, earning a percentage of every ticket, hot dog, and beer sold at the event, and most importantly, all pay-per-views sold. And just 1 year later in 2007, after leaving Top Rank, Mayweather made $25 million for his win against Oscar De La Hoya. Now that's what happens when you bet on yourself.
Is Floyd Mayweather still the financial giant he claims to be, or is Bill Haney exposing a truth the boxing world has long ignored? Share your thoughts in the comments below.